Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hello. Let me start by reducing the volume of this thing. There we go. How is everybody doing today? Let me just do a little sound check. Okay. Everything is okay there. So chat, I'm just making sure everything is all right and that we're all set, that I don't have to worry about these stuff anymore, and we are ready. We are here. Oh, I hope everybody had a good day. Anything special? Anything happened today? Anything? Feel free to share anything. As some of you might have known, for those who tried to show up yesterday, I wasn't able to show up yesterday on stream. I'm sorry. It's like it is not a habit, you know. Like I hate not showing up. I hate not being able to kind of like stick to commitments and whatever. But I did have like stuff happening in my apartment that needed to be taken care of right away. There were basically mice like that infiltrated my apartment. I had to call the exterminator, and like they weren't able to catch them. They blocked the holes from which they're coming from and like whatever. So anyway, it was just like a pressing matter that I needed to take care of exactly at that moment, and it couldn't like really wait. So I had to skip streaming yesterday for practical reasons. But that led this whole event, this whole like, you know, messed up evening with like, you know, the dealing with the mice and like all of that stuff led to some discussion with my fiance and I, and the result of that discussion is that there is a lot of chance that we might end up moving in together, because we're not living together right now. That we will be moving in together in a different apartment, in a different building, a little bit farther from. I live in Toronto. It's gonna be in Mississauga, which is like the suburbs of Toronto. And like it might happen literally in the next few days. Like we're actually going to visit a place tomorrow or something, and it's yeah, this whole mice thing in this apartment that I'm living has been a problem that's been recurring over the years. Every 2 to 3 years or so, or something like that. No, I've been here for 3 years, and about every like 6 to 8 months there's been like a mice that comes in, but this time it's really worse than it's ever been. And the person that came yesterday to take care of the mice kind of like literally explained to me like why this problem is not going to go away until kind of like it's been managed properly. So, and most likely it isn't, because it hasn't been managed that way for the last few years. So yeah, so it's just like it's just a thing of like having to deal with that constantly and not knowing what's going on. And every time it happens, I'm always kind of like, it's like my well-being is kind of like put at rest, because I do not sleep well. Like I don't, like every time there's the noise that comes from the kitchen or whatever, like I wake up and I'm kind of like freaking out, and I'm like, is it there? Is it gonna come out? Is it gonna run? Is it gonna like start running freely in my apartment? And I'm kind of like, so I sleep but like with my eyes open, and the moment I hear anything I just wake up automatically, and it's made me been having, for the last 3 weeks, I've had like very, very, very light sleep. I wake up many times. I can't sleep for more than about like 5 hours, because I hear like scratching noises, and I hear like gnawing noises, and sometimes squealing and like whatever. So it's just, it hasn't been good for me, and it's a recurring thing that doesn't seem to be going away. And the way it's been dealt with so far, with me like saying it to like people responsible here for like a while, and nothing has been done for like 3 weeks. They've known that for 3 weeks, and now it's been increasingly worse and worse because of that. So just telling myself that it might be a sign that it's time to move on to some other place. And now that like it's gonna be a place that most likely the space will be shared with my fiance, that would mean that it's oh, What is happening here? My video has shut down. Sorry chat, I'm looking at my stream live and it seems like there is my video isn't popping up. Anyway, so I'm gonna continue. I think it doesn't show any problem on my end. Maybe it's just something that has to do with Twitch, so I'm gonna move on. Hopefully everything is gonna like fix itself. But yeah, now that it's you know, like my fiance and I are kind of like you know, like we're just on the edge of getting married and like whatever, we're kind of like, hey, maybe we should consider like getting ourselves a place. And it's gonna happen slowly. I think if it does happen, you know, at all, it's gonna be like, you know, moving in, I'll be along, she's gonna be coming in like right now, like coming in, sometimes sleeping over, sometimes like going back to her place, and kind of like seeing each other like a majority of the week, but not necessarily all together. And slowly but surely, you know, like it's gonna like move in, coming in, and like doing all that stuff. So anyway, that's kind of like what we have in mind. So and we found really cool places, like places around like where we live, not too far but also not too close at the same time. And I don't know, it's like the place that we are considering going to is a place that is the place that we are going to is a place that is not too far from here, but like the location is great because it's like close to water, it's close to nature. There's like a really beautiful park around where we're gonna go. We're just like where I live, I'm basically 10-minute walk away from like Lake Ontario, which is it's like a huge lake. It literally feels like an ocean when you're there. And there's like the really beautiful boardwalk, and we love to just take in walks, or sometimes I go running there or something like that. And yeah, and this time it just hasn't sorry, the place we would like to move to is close to that same lake. The same lake is just like at a different location, but it would still be accessed probably either like, I don't know, maybe to the boardwalk or something like that. Maybe it does extend like all the way there. So anyway, all of that to say that it's we're looking at that. We're looking at places, we're looking at possibilities, and our hope is that things are gonna evolve, you know, to go the right way, and that everything is gonna be all right. That, you know, and maybe if it is the case, because I kind of want to move out of here like very quickly because of what happened, because the way it's been dealt with and like whatever. I'm kind of like, I was really pissed, and I want to put my well-being first. So I was like, hey, like, yeah, so we started looking places yesterday evening, and we actually found places. We're gonna go visit one tomorrow, and that place is say, hey, we have a good deal for you if you move in by June 1st, which is literally in a few days. So it's like, you know, like everything just unfolds very, very, very quickly, and like everything just unfolds super quickly, and like we're going to visit the place tomorrow, and maybe everything is going to be ready, you know, like set up and ready, and like whatever with our response, whether it's okay for us to move forward with the lease and like whatever, like within the next few days, and then poof, like a week later we're actually moving. So if that happens, there might be like a certain period of time in the near future, there might be a certain period of time that I might not be able to stream like reliably to stick to my schedule during the moving, because I don't know what's going to be up with the internet. I don't know what's going to be, how long it's going to take to set it up. I don't know how much, you know, like whenever it's going to happen, but I'll keep you up to date. I'll keep posted. You can hit me up on Twitter. I'm going to be updating my stuff on Twitter at Fugeki22. I literally never use Twitter. Twitter is not used like where I live, like in Quebec, like where I grew up. Quebec was just not like, it's just not a Twitter user. It's like an English nation thing kind of thing. And now that I moved to Toronto, a lot of people are using it, but not me. I've just never been, you know, a Twitter fan by any means, but I understand that a lot of people here use that. So if you want to keep updating people as to when I'm going live and when I'm, you know, like when I can't make it or something like that, then I'm going to put updates over there. So, you know, make sure to follow my Twitter at Fugeki22 if you want to have these updates. But you should be expecting to find me online at 10:30 every evening, pretty much as intended. Whenever I'll know for sure when I'll be moving, then I'll you know, like I'll set up the phone company, I'll call them, I'll try to make arrangements so that I have internet connection the day that I'm moving in, and worst case scenario I might be starting streaming with like a shit ton of boxes around me or something like that. Like, but anyway, we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, lots of changes happening. Basically over the last few days, it's been running everywhere. So yeah. Well, okay, now that this I just let it out, like just keeping you in touch with what's going on with my life. I hope things are going on well with your life. Feel free to share any stories or whatever might happen over the few days with you in the chat. But tonight, chat, tonight we are just gonna focus on TBC Arena. The pre-patch isn't out yet, so I'm not going to do anything related to Classic WoW. I'm pretty much like first of all, the servers are down, so I can't do anything about it. And my character is sorry, my character is good enough as it is, you know, in terms of gear, in terms of whatever. The only thing that I could potentially do was either like gold farm or set myself up for TBC. I know that there's the river near Karazhan that actually you can fish level 70 fish. You can fish outland fishes already. So if I want to like stack up a few of them to like, you know, power boost, like, you know, cooking and fishing as I'm going to like level in outlands or like whatever, then, you know, that could be something really cool. So it would have been just kind of like setting myself up, you know, but it wouldn't have been like a lot of gameplay, but I can't even do it anyway. So and it's been a while since I've played the game. It's been a while since, you know, like I did like I never done like an only arena stream. So today that's what it's gonna be. Today is just gonna be that, an arena TBC Beta Arena stream. All right, so let's jump right into it. I think I can increase the volume just a little bit, maybe. What do you guys think? What about this? This sounds good, right? Okay, everything is there, everything is ready. And I think I managed last time. I had a macro for Prayer of Mending for Palm, of like a mouse over macro. And I don't know if it's gonna work, but right now it seems to work. So hopefully it's gonna keep working. But yeah, like let's just dive right into it. Let's just dive right into it. And I'm gonna do a few warm up in 2v2. So 2v2 is gonna be like a little bit warm up, whatever. But I want to try 3v3 later. I want to see how this priest feels in 3v3. I want to see if it's gonna make it either like, you know, easier or worse or whatever. So. Okay, so my palm macro works. Yay, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it didn't work last time, but it works this time for sure. And dude, I love playing with rogues. I just love playing with rogues. What's a sword? It's kind of like nice and glowy and flashy. Grand Marshal Slicer and Warp Splinter Thorn. Alright, alright, alright. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Gates. I don't have any add-on whatsoever, so my UI is still pretty fucked, you know? All right, chat, we did it. God, I'm so focused when I get into these games. I actually had no clue that our rogue completely annihilated their priest, their healer. I literally had no clue. And every single time I landed on a shaman, so far they've crushed me. Every single time they crushed me. It's like the spam purging and the it's like spam purging, but then they do this like, you know, wombo combo, like chain lightning stuff and like whatever. And really? Him. Yes, please change your pet. Yes. Let me see them, fell hunters. All right. Yeah, that last game was like, I'm gonna try to get used to saying out loud what I do when I'm in arena, because I know it's like a thing, you know. So if I can develop that habit, then it's gonna be beneficial later for when I'm gonna do that on stream. People will be able to follow kind of a little easier what's happening. I'm okay with that. I don't mind that. He has like palm, he has whatever. That's okay, I should be fine. I'm gonna shield myself out. It's okay, we don't mind that. He's having a lot of dots, he's having like whatever. Okay, I want to shield my guy. On a burn. Yeah, you just left. Hey, that was a good game, chat. That was a good game. That was a good game, and I love playing with a lock. Actually, like playing with a lock is like it's like easy mode, you know.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Ah. Just talking about how easy peasy it is to play with a lock, and what do we get? Another lock. We love this. We absolutely love this. Oh no, he's gonna sacrifice his int. I think he's gonna, yeah. So I'm gonna wait. Yeah, if I want my enemy party frames to be here, so I can like do like the stuff real here, can have a really good like idea of what's going on. And I need to remember my mana burn is automatically set to burn the healer, right? So I have to have the healer on focus. I need to have a focus macro on the healer like as soon as I come out of there, so that way I can do my mana burn very easily. So it needs to be like instinct, you know, like I get out, boom. Yeah, I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't know if I did something wrong there, but I feel like I could have had more peels. The rogue's gonna die though, so we're gonna be fine. Yep. I believe in our chances, chat. Locks are OP, so... I don't know what I could have done differently. Maybe I should have... Oh, I had Desperate Prayer and Stone Form. Maybe I could have done that. I could have just Stone Form and then Desperate Prayer. Like, yeah, because I tried to cast... Flashlight, and he kicked me. And that's pretty much what net them the kill. Right? But I guess I survived long enough for my Warlock to be able to dish out good enough damage and do enough CC to be able to win us the game, so I guess that's a good thing. Alright, another one. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. I don't really... We're gonna make it work, chat. We are just gonna make it work. That's what we do. Okay, so what I need to do, if I go in and it's a mage, I literally power infusion myself, I PI myself, and then I just spam the spell the mage. That's the goal. That's the goal. Right. We're ready. Come on. Come on. We want to play. Let us out. Let us out. Doesn't take that long to buff up. Oop. I'm gonna PI myself. Okay, I think we lose this. I'm fairly confident we lose this. I didn't want to cast because I knew I'd get basically insta-kicked. But oh, I thought I sent in my Shadow Fiend though. Oh no, no. Okay, let's try, I guess.
What's up? Glad I could help.
I think I would have just needed to play, continue playing like at the tomb. I think I just need to stick to the tomb the entire time. Alright, what do we got here? Deep Thunder. That mace actually looks so freaking incredible. You know? Like that chance on stun or whatever is just ridiculous. Ridiculously good. Oh, and by the way, chat, I know I didn't bring it up, like, well, because you guys wouldn't possibly been able to know, but, the stuff for my, my logo, you know, like, the logo and, like, the stuff, like, to do, put it, like, on the stream, and, like, as my icon and my banners, and, like, all that stuff, like, it's almost done. Everything is almost done and ready to go, so, we're just finalizing a few things, and, Yep. I don't know, you keep running everywhere like this. You need to stay close to me so you can peel or something. Like, you left me alone at the complete end of the map without having, like, a...
Time is money, friend.
Well, spit it out.
The Zug warrior mindset. There's a few classes I've never been. It's the same guy.
That's
The thing is, like, I need to, like, you know, like, when the gates come out and stuff, I have to, like, shield him, shield me, like, you know, renew, palm, and, like, all of that stuff, right? And, yeah, so I can't follow him on a mount, because then I have to drink and stuff, so... Hopefully he gets it. Hopefully he gets it. All right, let's do this. Are we gonna do it this time, chat? Okay, I don't mind that. When did I use my trinket? Why was my trinket on cooldown? What the hell? I didn't use my trinket. I don't get it. I don't get it, chat. Okay, let's try some 2v2. This is not going too well. I'm so bad. I'm actually so bad. But it's confusing. The stupid like distance from the nameplates and all that stuff is actually screwing me up pretty bad. Like I'm used to like the arena when like you go in and you like the retail arena, right? It's like you go in and then you see like everybody's like nameplates, your partner there, and you kind of like see everything like how it unfolds. There's like color coded, the nameplate is like at a distance, and I have like the, you know, their portraits are like here, and now it's like there's a small crap in the corner that I can't even see. And I don't know, it just, my eyes have to travel too much and figure too much stuff out to be able to like react appropriately, because I don't know what's going on. I don't have the like the DR stuff, I don't have the my partner's cooldowns and all that stuff, so I don't know, it's just it's, I'm having a hard time following what's going on the screen.
Hey there. See you around.
Yeah, so anyway, I was saying before the thing that my my logo is almost done, and like the person that I hired to do all of my like the logo and like all of that stuff, he also like there was also the offering of doing like a social media package. So social media would include, like, for example, my banner on YouTube and on Twitch, like my profile icon, my favicon, and like all of that stuff. And what I'm gonna be putting like on my overlays are gonna be like this little sign of like, you know, Twitter, Facebook, you know, like the signs is gonna have like the color scheme of the stream, of the color scheme of like the brand in general. So yeah, it's just about like, you know, making everything work, making everything fit, and having everything that I need to be able to put it out there. And I will put my my logo on the on my page as I'm gonna be streaming. So on my overlay, I'm thinking about putting it like, I'm gonna bring my portrait like to down here, you know, my portrait, I'm gonna put it down here, and I think I'm gonna like put the probably like the logo like on the top left corner of the screen or something like that. So on the top left corner of the stream, I'm gonna be putting it there as I'm going to be streaming. Not too big, you know, just to kind of like show that it's there. It's gonna be everywhere in my YouTube videos as well, and it's gonna be on my just chatting screen. So if you remember, my just chatting screen is like I'm here when I chat, then here it's like my latest follower, latest sub, and like all that stuff. And over there it says like a Fugeki just chatting and stuff. So I'm going to take the new follower, last follower, like all that stuff. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna put it at the other place where the Fugeki just chatting is saying, and instead of the Fugeki just chatting, like this spot on the left is gonna be empty, and I'm gonna put my logo there. So yeah, so that's pretty much the plan. I'm thinking about just putting it kind of like everywhere, so it's everybody's face, and eventually, you know, like when the stream is gonna grow, and if people start associating with the stream and we start developing a community, then you know, like the potential having some merch, you know, some merch with the with that stuff, with like, you know, the Fugeki logo, like a shirt, a hoodie, a hat, a cup, or whatever, you know. Hey, sorry. So that's kind of the goal. That's kind of the goal. Have this logo, this branding to be everywhere, that it's recognizable. And I think that the logo really represents well like what I'm trying to do with this stream, you know, of having this space where it's a mix of like community getting together. It's a mix of like community getting together. It's a mix of like educational video, like in-depth conversation about like, you know, sometimes difficult or not difficult topics, or like whatever. So yeah, you know, it's like a place where education and gaming meet is really, really, really what I'm going for. And all of the stuff that I do and the things that I study are all related to like Japan and classical Japan and all of that stuff. So there needs to be, so in my mind when I asked for the logo, it's like, okay, there needs to be a Japanese connection. There needs to be a like a World of Warcraft reference, but preferably like a priest reference more specifically, because I do play priest and main priests. And like I also wanted to have something related to education, but I didn't want it to come up like a lot of the gaming logos and stuff. They're really like strong and aggressive and like kind of like they look like a hockey jersey or like a football, like high school football jersey kind of thing, and like whatever. And I really didn't want that vibe. I wanted something that conveyed the vibe of kind of like peacefulness, harmony, like a cool space where like we can just like sit and chill and have fun and talk and like whatever. So it has a more of a chill vibe. Why is my thing not working? Oh, it's because I shifted it. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. We did it. I'm surprised we won that. I think that Pali played pretty well.
Yo. Have a good one.
I think that Pali played very well, chat, because without him, I don't think how we would have won. I think it's, you know, it reminds me of when I was playing some comps with my Holy Priest on retail, of like the only thing that I do is just focus on avoiding CC, and like as long as we're gonna be as long as I'm gonna be avoiding CC, like we're gonna win kind of thing. The game kind of feels like that, you know. Oh, sorry, I know I'm not like vocalizing what's going on in the game, so I'm gonna try to get used to talking at the same time of doing arenas. I need to get used to that. So we're running for the tomb, and we're hugging the tomb the entire time. We're gonna try not to LOS our partner. Oh, that's something I could do. Skull. I'm going all in because my lock is going all in, but buddy. Yeah. Yep, needed to drink, and
Time is money, friend. If you ever need
I feel like it was not going too bad until I kind of like tried to do something. You know, I tried to do something, I got exposed, I got feared, I got CC and like whatever, and all right. Do 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 do. All right, let's make this one count, chat. Let's turn this into a win. I feel like I deserve a win. Really? Go in, bro. It's okay. You can go in. Dude, what are you doing? Yeah, we're not winning this, chat. I'm telling you right now. Oh, I play so bad. GG's, man. GG's. I played so bad. But I feel like if I didn't do anything, nothing would happen. You know, we were just sitting down doing nothing, and I'm just like, maybe it's because the hunter, I guess, whatever. But like, I PI'd him when he was behind, so I can like, you know, like kill the pet or something, and we just ran in instead and got purged. Please tell me he's not a healer. So we have double heals. I mean, I know this priest can kind of dish out a decent amount of damage, you know. So let's hope it's gonna work. I got absolutely decimated. Damn. Yeah, it feels like there's nothing I can do against this, man. Try to see if we can get queues of threes. I know I'm playing like crap and I have no idea what I'm doing, but I mean, we also got like double healers, right? But it's like if it's double healers and we're not like I'm not even able to survive that, then obviously there's something wrong. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you'll remember, but a few days ago, I went to actually it was over the weekend. It was on Sunday. I went to visit a place for a potential wedding venue with my fiance, and it's such a beautiful place and like whatever, but like the price was so expensive, and like not only that, but we needed to have a minimum of like 100 people, you know, like in order to make it work. And we're kind of we prefer like smaller scale wedding and stuff like that, so like it could have worked out, but I don't know, with what was required just wasn't really the you know what we're looking for. Hey, Q, look at that, Q for 3v3. Is that double healer? Please be an enhancement. Ah, schnitzel. Oh, it's elemental. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna stay just as far as possible, let them do their work, try to stay in triangle position is kind of my my goal. And yeah, but so we most likely won't end up going to that place. Like I don't think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna definitely continue looking at different places. You know, see if we can find something that accommodates more, like, you know, like not their budget, but more specifically the amount of people that we want. Because like we want less than what they're asking for. They're asking for a minimum of 100, which means like even if they basically even if they find I'm absolutely getting owned. Yep. Nothing I could do there.
Well, spit it out.
Nothing I could do there. Yeah, so we're still not like, nothing has been decided or something like that, but you know, we're hopeful that we'll be able to like find a place, whatever. We just have to be patient. We were very, you know, we were kind of like super happy and excited and like pumped and like whatever, because it was like, you know, it was like, oh, like we finally find our place, we finally found where we'd like to do it, like this is the place that we want, and now it just kind of like doesn't fit. So it kind of like, I guess, like discouraged us a little bit. And then the thing with the apartment happened like yesterday, and we started looking for new places and blah blah blah. So it's kind of feels like this you know, the thing with like the wedding and like the place that we found, like whatever, like the excitement that we had initially for finding a place that just looked so beautiful has kind of like died down a little bit. But I think it's a good thing, because that way we'll make sure that like, you know, we don't just like book stuff and make reservations kind of like out of excitement, and then we end up kind of like not doing the thing that we want. So I think it's important that like we take our time, we take it easy, that we don't, you know, like rush things and make sure we get what we want. It's like it's an important day, and it's like one of the most important day of my life, you know, and of hers as well. And it's the kind of thing that you want to make sure you make it right, not necessarily make sure you make it quick, you know. But yeah, I'm excited for you folks to show you folks the new apartment. If it works out, you know, like knock on wood. If it works out, I'm excited. Right now, I'm not gonna show you my apartment right now, because it's a little like, you know, like that it's not done and like whatever. But it's very small. It's a bachelor unit. What you doing, bro? Bro, you okay? You want to start attacking, or no? Not yet. We're waiting. Okay, sure. That's your call. If that's what you want to do, man. Just go now. Yep, that sucks. Getting into a game like this only to be
Interesting.
kicked out a few seconds ago because our partner doesn't want to do anything. Yeah, so right now we're basically like the place that I live is it's like a bachelor unit. So you know, a bachelor in Canadian English, I guess. A bachelor is this idea that like everything is just one big room, you know? Okay, please tell me it's feral or something. No, of course he's healer. Yeah, a bachelor unit is basically like everything is like one room. So like my bed is over there, my couch is over there, my TV is in the back, and like my, you know, my computer is like here and like whatnot. So it's like everything is just at the same place. It's just one big room. It's not like a one bedroom or two bedroom or whatever. Everything is in the same place. bathrooms over there in the corner, and then you have the kitchen that's like right here. So everything is just one clumped up kind of like space. And whenever my fiance is around, it's kind of like, you know, sometimes I don't know, sometimes she like I don't know, she wants to like take a nap in the middle of the day or something like that, and it's just like there's no like closed space where you can just be like by yourself if you want to like read a book or something and you don't want to be distracted by like lots of noises and whatnot, you know. And I think our druid literally just left. That should be fine. Did he just NS me? Should be fine. I should be fine. Okay, I'm drinking. We don't have any mana at all, right? It was a lost cause. It was a lost cause. Damn, I need to really be I should take these games as a kind of like you know, like as a practice to kind of like, you know, like speak out loud and whatever. I have to remind myself to do that. It's really not like intuitive for me to do that. Is this all right, and enhancement red paladin, interesting. Interesting. Then I'm gonna put myself a square. I'm gonna put this guy a skull. I'm gonna put this guy an X. And we should be good to go. Oh, you love to see that. You love to see the greater blessing of wisdom. Alright, so my goal is to try to avoid CC as much as possible. Yep, I had no clue where he was. Dude, stop running in circles. Yep, that was bad. I lost track of where he was. I was kind of focused on kiting too much. Another thing, like, I don't know why, but I play like when I was playing in retail, in arena, of like, it's kind of like constantly moving, constantly do whatever, but like, I lose track of where my people are. Like, if I just sit still, you know, like in one place, close to the pillar, whatever, then it's like, if my guy overextend, then it's not, like, it's not my fault, you know? I'm really playing like crap tonight. Let me open the window a little bit. Oh God. You know, getting your ass kicked all night is it's a hard thing. It kind of like makes me hot, you know. That shield pregnant, is that the maximum that I have? So I feel like it heals for shit. Maybe like I really just bought, you know, like the gear that's at the vendor, like all that stuff, so should be okay. Good, 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 good. Again. I need to talk, guys. I need to talk. I'm so tunnel visioning in these games.
Back.
This is like everything is so new and it's so whatever that in my mind I just need to be like overly focused, you know? I hope the pre-patch is launched. So the thing is, I don't know. I don't have anything to do in pre-patch. The only thing I could do is like I've been told that like there's that like river near Karazhan where you can start fishing for like TBC fishes. I think that's literally the only thing I can do. Oh, and my friend wants to play Zolkir. My friend Zolkir used to play warrior a lot. Decided that he wants to play shaman this time. Well, we won. That was the most scuffed 2v2 I've ever seen in my life. Double healer against double warrior. Honestly though, I really thought they would like destroy me way more than they did. So not exactly sure what happened there. So yeah, I was saying that near Karazhan there is that like the rivers are gonna stop dropping like TBC fishes. So I think the only one I could do is just go there and just fish, literally fish for as long as I can, and grab as much fish as I can. There's very little upgrades that I could get in terms of gear. I don't think that's the play. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna like, kind of like leave like WoW on its own and just kind of like stream some arena whenever you know it's gonna be time, but kind of just let it do its own thing, not focus on it, not spend too much time on it, focus on my own stuff. I do have a lot of like personal stuff going on, as I said earlier, with like the new apartment and the wedding and like all of that stuff. Right.
Welcome, friend.
I mean, if it's gonna be a game like that, to be honest, I'd rather just lose quickly and move on than having to play these games. Let's wait a bit. Let's wait a bit if we can see a 3v3. game. So yeah, I was saying that like I think I'm gonna like, because I know that like I really want to you know, like I have the what's it called, I have the script for the T video that I want to do, but I haven't had the time to shot it. I didn't have the time to shoot it. I'm almost done with the script, so I could do that, and I think it'd be useful for me to do it also because before I move, because I can do it in this setting. You know, it's gonna be like my last video on my YouTube channel in this apartment kind of thing. But also like on my YouTube channel, you know, it's like a big part of it is like educational content, you know, that I want to be creating. And that educational content is like, so far I literally have none. Like if you go on my channel, the only thing that you see is like WoW videos, and oftentimes most of my content is actually just like past streams that are being uploaded there. So having, you know, like having finally one like video that's there, that's up and running, and like that can, you know, give like the different vibes of the channel. That's not just a gaming channel, it's also an educational channel. I think that's what I kind of want to be focusing on for the next few days. But also I have this, you know, I had this paper that I've been like I sent for publications. For those who don't know, like I'm doing my PhD in political science at York University in Canada, and I sent the paper for publication, and the paper got accepted but with revisions. So I need to do the revisions, but the revisions are actually quite substantial. So it basically almost requires me to write an entire new paper, almost. So I need to be like, that's also something that I gotta do. So yeah, outside of like my own dissertation research that is not moving forward whatsoever lately. So yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna take advantage of the fact that for the next 2 weeks that's basically nothing for me to do in pre-patch, and I think I'm just gonna take the time to you know, do a little blitz of my own stuff and little bits of my school stuff, a little bit of a blitz of the, you know, like the content. Like I said, I want to do the T videos, you know, to upload on the channels and whatnot. So I think I'm really gonna focus on doing that and putting it out there. I think I'm gonna make that a priority. Is there any talent that I could take that would make a difference? So I could go 5 and 5 in this, but instead of what? Instead of martyrdom? I could. Okay, this is important. I feel like this is important. I don't think I want to take points off of this. I'm not sure how much this is important though. All spell damage taken. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the only thing I could be changing is maybe I'm not sure about this guy. It's really good, like, you know, when I'm gonna get trained by rogues and stuff like that, I guess, but I don't think that I will. Like, it depends on what I'm gonna play with, I guess. Maybe after you take a critical hit, you get focus will effect. I feel like that's good. Like if I have this and it reduces damage and it increases the healing or like whatever. Because the truth is, like as a priest, at least what I'm getting, as a priest is like I'll barely be casting at all. Like I'll be shielding, I'll be palming, and I'll be hitting renew. So having reduced casting time when I get attacked, it could be useful if I want to land like a greater heal or something. But yeah, because so far, like when I'm casting flash heal. Like everybody's kind of just using flash heal to heal in arenas from what I've seen, and like it barely heals for anything. Okay, screw this. We waited long enough. Let's do some 2v2. It's gonna be insta Q. There you go. I need to get a good night's sleep tonight, folks. Right after the stream, I promise you, I'm going to bed. I'm so tired. I haven't been sleeping again, like because of the mouse stuff and whatever. I haven't been sleeping very, very well for the last few weeks. And tomorrow, like, you know, like we're gonna go visit the apartment tomorrow and like all that stuff. So I want to make sure, like I need to wake up early. I need to eat well. I need to, like, you know, travel to go there, to get there on time and like all of that stuff. So, you know, it's, yeah. I want to make sure I'm healthy. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I want to make sure, you know, like I'm healthy and I'm good and I'm like, you know, like ready to go, and I'm like woke, like intellectually woke enough to be able to, like waking up enough, you know, to be able to ask the right questions and doing all that stuff. Like I want to go there and be freaking, you know, like a larva. All right, we're going in, chat.
That spell isn't ready yet. Can't cast that yet. Charging. Can't cast that yet.
Yep. This is hard tonight, chat. This is hard tonight. I'm not doing good. I'm really tired. I'm not, like, you know, I'm not focused. I'm doing so many mistakes. I'm playing like crap. I think at I'm gonna do one last game for us, chat. One last game, and I think after that it's gonna be GG's. Oh, 3v3. There you go. Let's try something different. Let's change the pace a little bit. Let's change the pace a little bit. Ooh, a mage would be awesome. I'd love to see a mage here. Are you Shadow? Please be Shadow. Please be Shadow. Yes. Yes. I'm actually excited to play this. I'm actually excited. Yeah. Let me put my yeah. Oh, I like this song. Okay, so we have a warlock, I guess. That rogue literally just left. Man, what's wrong with people? The guy pops out of stealth, and the first thing that he does is just leaves. I'm just like, dude, like, can you at least beat a game? Like, god damn it. Like, some of us are actually trying to play. Alright. One last game with 2v2. Let's hope it's not a scuffed comp, like, you know, some double healer bullcrap. And of course it is. Of course it is. Right, yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm leaving. Yep, sorry folks. This is gonna be the end for me. I'm really tired tonight. I've been yawning the entire stream. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep. We went to beat after the mice event. We had to call someone like last minute, you know, to come in here and try to solve the stupid mice problem. And I went to bed at like 4, and I woke up, you know, around like 9 this morning, and I haven't slept all day, and I've been pretty much like in a go mood with, like, you know, getting the documents ready, contacting people for the apartment, setting the appointment, like whatever. So I don't know, I feel very drained, and I feel like it shows in my, like, I'm not, like, not to make excuses, like I'm terrible at TBC Arena, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing all that stuff, because I'm trying to get, like, you know, I'm trying to get some experience before it actually releases, and therefore I won't suck that much when it's gonna be out. But yeah, I feel like I'm not able to be there for you guys as much, you know, like the talking, the chatting, the voicing of stuff in game, and in between games I'm just kind of like I feel like my eyes are kind of almost closing by themselves. But yeah, sorry about that. But tomorrow night, we're going to be on tomorrow night, and we most likely will be going on with hopefully some good news. I don't know. I still don't know what's going to happen. You know, like this, again, like the guy that I'm going to go, the apartment that I'm going to go check is, like, most likely we're not going to be doing a decision tomorrow, but I've already prepared like an application on, like, he sent me an application. I've kind of already filled it. I've already prepared it. I've you know, like, uploaded some documents and like whatever. So like, if everything goes well, it's gonna have to be come on, send the documents, and we're still not gonna be sure whether we actually have the apartment on that day, because then they'll have to check, you know, like my credit. They'll have to check all of that stuff, making sure everything is in order. But you know, like, everything is fine. Like, we should definitely come back from that place knowing if we want to stay there. And a lot of the reason why we want to stay at that apartment, a lot of the reason why that attracts us specifically to this apartment and not others, is because of it's very close to the water. It's very close to the Lake Ontario, which basically looks like an ocean. It's so big. And like, there is a really beautiful river that flows into the lake, and the river, as it goes up into Toronto, it's like surrounded by like trees and, you know, green stuff, like just nature in general. And both, like, my fiance and I, it's like whenever we have time together, we want to spend time doing activity, whatever. Like, oftentimes what we like to do is just go out in nature. You know, we like to take walk in nature. We like to go by the water and doing like all of that stuff. So like we really like this area, specifically this apartment, because of its proximity to nature, its proximity to the water, its proximity to a really beautiful park that is around like where the river and the ocean converges. There's like a big like deck that goes all the way into the lake for like quite a bit and something. So yeah, it's like, you know, like, and it's like 8 minutes. We don't have a car, so it's like 8-minute walking distance from a grocery store and 5-minute walking distance from a train station that goes to like downtown in basically, you know, like 10 to 15 minutes. So it's like the location, everything is very close. Everything that we like and we care about is very close. So like what we want to do to make sure that we actually, you know, like the place and want to go there is try to check out the area. Like part of the reason why we're moving there again is because of the area and what it gives us and what we like. So we're gonna take the time after visiting the apartment. We're gonna take the time, you know, to walk around and look like how long does it get to the grocery store, how long does it get to that other place, like what does the view look like, is the park really nice, and if everything really fits kind of like what we're hoping, then I guess we're gonna like, you know, make the offer kind of thing, and send the guy the go to be able to try to process the application. So that's gonna be it today. So I'm guessing like tomorrow night when I'm gonna be coming on stream, we'll have like a half answer as to whether we actually decided to go with the place or not. But yeah, so I hope, you know, like I'm excited to be able to share that with you guys. It's going to be, you know, if we end up going there, it's gonna be the first place that like my fiance and I are basically gonna like move in there like together and stuff like that. So it's gonna be like the first place that is actually gonna be ours before eventually we're gonna like, you know, grow into either like a condo or a house or something like that. But this is like the first step, you know, like doing the kind of like moving in together, having our own shared space that we like make it our own and make it our house and stuff like that, like our little like, you know, love nest. So it's very exciting times, and I'm really happy to be able to share that with you, with like all, you know, the community and the people that are there to support me. So stay tuned for the next episode of what's going on with the apartment and with that thing. But for everyone that were here tonight, people that popped it into the stream, thank you so much. Thank you very much to just, you know, have come here and chill with me, looking at myself having my ass completely decimated in arena for an entire evening. And yeah, so thank you all for being here, and I will be there again same time, 10:30 tomorrow, 10:30 EST, 10:30 p.m. And as usual, guys, if you don't know me, you've popped in the stream and you kind of like want to know more about me and what I do, you can !info in the chat. It's going to give you a link to my YouTube channel where I explain over there everything that I want to do with my channel and what I'm hoping to be able to achieve like with my community. But also if you're interested in like doing a boost of fishing, like powering through fishing from 0 to 300 before TBC comes out, you still have 2 weeks left. I have a step-by-step fishing guide online on YouTube that's available to you. So if you !fishing in the chat, you'll be able to see that guide and know exactly what to do to get yourself to 300 and ready for TBC. So if that's any of interest to you, make sure to go out there, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and like follow me here on Twitch. I hit the bell notification stuff to be able to have some notifications to where I go live. And check out my Twitter. I don't use Twitter, it's all new to me, but I'm gonna start like just before streaming, you know, to get the habit of like putting it out there to be like, hey, stream is happening tonight, you know, like find me there or something. So, and if ever something happens like yesterday, an emergency that happens like yesterday and I can't make it, then you're also gonna find that information on the Twitter. So yeah, folks, thank you very much for your time, and I'm excited to see you tomorrow and share you how the day went with the apartment. So thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.